And welcome back to our favorite team tournament, which is Relay Free. Here we go with another match of
Woo!
ours, and here we are. I'm Matt, and there's Artemis with me today.
Hello. How are we today?
How are we doing, chat? How are we doing? It's been a hot day in Poland, at least, not gonna lie. I don't
I'm in
know.
Texas. It is so hot here. It is like
Okay.
it was like, well, I guess it was like 40 degrees in Celsius, so it's
What?
very hot.
Okay, so I take it back. It's very cold in Poland then, only like 30. so,
Oh my
but
God.
yeah,
I am jealous, but yeah, it is incredibly hot here. How are we doing, chat? How's it going? I see we got a prediction going. Okay.
addiction
Oh,
is ongoing indeed.
So today we have Team Safety 1451 versus Team Soup. And the version order today is going to be 116, 114, 17. So I think we're just waiting on the runners to start.
Yeah, there's a countdown ongoing, so the runners are gonna start in like 5 seconds now. And yeah, let's see the predictions. Actually, the majority of people here on the chat voted for Team Safety to win this matchup. That's interesting.
Interesting. But Team Soup is not to be underestimated because this is the upper bracket and they did beat the second seeded team, which is pretty insane. So they beat the Communist Manifesto.
That is impressive indeed. The number 2 seeded team, the Communist Manifesto, on our tournament here, they beat them. They beat them. That's why
Yep,
they're here playing this match now. So that's an accomplishment, not gonna lie.
it is. So they'll start soon, I promise.
We promise. It's not our
Oh, there we go.
imagination. There it is. There we
Oh,
go.
oh
Team
my God,
Safety
Village.
1451. There's a
Yeah,
ruined portal ongoing in Savannah Village. To be honest, it looked like 1.14
that's what
seed
I
for
thought
me at
too.
the start.
I was like, did I just not say the right version?
Yeah, but there's a ruined portal, and ruined portal was added actually in 1.16. So that's the thing that
So,
shouldn't be on the previous versions, and there is some golden stuff
oh,
incoming. Okay, you can build up with obsidian. That's a flex if you say. you can do this, but there's lava in this ruined portal. That's gonna be um your entry point here. I just noticed that that's a very good hole, golden hole from the ruined portal, with like efficiency maybe 3 or 4 or 5, something like this. You can just mine your hay bales instantly. That's the way I want to see it. Just using this hole.
yeah.
I like this kind of small things that runners just it the it's not normal to get this type of scenario when you get this golden hole with this much of efficiency and you can just straight out mow all of the hay bales in your way. And sometimes people just play on, you know, autopilot, I would say, and just don't use uh, these items they get into their advantage. But to notice this and to actively use it, it's always a good thing to see. And there we go. Very fast entry, actually. Sub 2 on this seed with a lot of food, a lot of
Yeah,
things
that
going on,
is.
and a lot of lava at the start here. Oh my god! It's very
Oh my God.
twist. It's very, very dangerous to build up with wood over the lava, but it was successful. And the same thing going for Tafel, but there's
Oh
no
my.
insta fire going on, so they are both safe. There is a bastion. It looks like a bridge bastion. Definitely. There are some hoglins. I didn't see a fortress yet, but still, insta bastion.
Yeah,
Um,
we got some bridge action going. A lot of gold. So they'll be
and
pretty solid.
the bridges, I think, considered the easiest bastions for beginners because you know where the gold is, you see where the
Exactly.
piglins are, and we know that the raid actually
Yo,
has happened.
wow.
Raul, hello. all the raiders from
Hello.
Raoul. Welcome to the tournament. This is Relay 3 winner bracket. Team Safety 1451 versus Team Soup, or just Soup if you want to call them like
Soup.
this.
Just soup.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't know how the tournament is functioning, we play 3 versus 3 on 3 different versions in the relay style. So Quiz versus Tafel are going on first, 1v1 on 1.16, and when one of them finishes, their teammate begins running on a different seed on version 1.14. And the 1.7 is going to be the third version here, and the team that finishes first all 3 versions are going to be the winner here.
Yeah, exactly. So we are seeing a lot of obsidian. I can't tell exactly how much.
I think it's already on 20.
Yeah, it looks like it. At least for Quist.
So double travel is going to be certain on this seed. That's not going to be a problem for either of these runners. That's a good thing. You know, getting a 20 obby is a very easy thing to play in tournaments, because you just build 2 portals. With Ninja Brain Bot, there's no problem. But if you don't have 20 obby, you need to probably just go to home portal. And there it goes. You need to remember when the home portal is. You need to preferably Pearl Hang to this. And you need to watch your render distance to not un-Pearl Hang this Pearl too early from the fortress. There are a lot of things going on here, so...
Lots of things. Lots of things.
Yeah, 20 obby is just a gift to the runners from organizers, from seed finders, for sure.
From seed finders, our lovely seed finders in the chat right now.
Hello, seed finders. Hello. There are many seeds in this tournament, so much work needed from seed finders, so we can appreciate them. Because I know what seed finding is. I've been seed finding for my tournaments as well, and it's just very long process, you know. You need to
it is.
You need to search them. You need to manually check them if everything's okay, if the terrain's okay, if not, if the bastions are okay in 1.16, if nothing is scarved on the way or anything like this.
Quist is
there's a lot of work.
Oh, I guess he found the fortress. Wow, that was fast. He was leaving the bastion and he was just immediately at the fortress.
Oh, there's a spawner already. Nice. That's a very good split from Quiz, actually. But Tafel is on her way, actually. There's a fortress as well. I wonder if it's gonna be... No, that's also a spawner. The same spawner, I think, because of the basalt here, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
So, no dynamic RD, no render distance shenanigans. It's just gonna be plain old Blazebet and spawner action.
Oh, okay, that's okay. She had fire res. Tafel tried to blaze bed and then fell. But now has the tower all the way back up, or Pearl all the way back up.
Yeah, fortunately, falling down isn't the... Oh my god, but falling down the second way is not ideal. I mean, if you had a lot of pearls and a lot of bread or any kind of food, it's not this painful. It lost like maybe 10 seconds for a fall. But if you don't have food and you have to pillar up again, it's much more painful. But it's a village seed. Also, a golden apple from the ruined portal was present and already eaten, at least on Tafel's side. So falling down isn't this much of a deal, fortunately, for this player.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's gonna be a very fast seed already. First portal built from Quist, and
it's up 7 blind. Okay.
Not bad. It's up 7 on 5 rods, actually. Aizu macro in action. Not good, Ninja Brain. Oh, actually there is. The first one is good. Pretty green, but it's far away, so you need to measure the second one to make sure it's gonna be the right one.
Yeah.
And there it is, 100%.
Yep. Tafel also blinding now. Not too much time lost from those falls, those oopsies.
Yeah, and actually on 7 rods already, Tafel. So
dang,
yeah, they're ready to leave. Actually, we see Fizz just pearl hang the pearl. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I wanna say. So I wonder if, yeah, that's interesting. Maybe Quiz just had some rods falling down to lava or something like this, because
Yeah, or maybe
it was very
spawn.
fast on Tafel. But
Oh my
look at
god.
this! All of the players synced up! Tafel actually managed to get some time back and are on the
Yeah.
terrain already to the second portal. Look at this. That's a nice little comeback, him.
They're
Despite all
actually
these
neck and
falls.
neck.
Neck and neck. No way. Legendary neck and neck action. 5 health points from Tafel, but there is still breath in her left hand, so it's all right. Raging from Quiz. They're already on the cards. That's a very quick seed. It could be maybe with a good preemptive sub 9 end entry, not gonna lie. Looks solid.
Okay, let's
Where's
see
the
the
spike?
preemptive.
Okay, the spike is noticed. Meanwhile, Tafel is in the stronghold. Yeah, there it is. The ice spite is achieved. And Fist,
Okay.
oh my god, that's a good preemptive, good enough here. And as you can see, Tafel noticed the same nav going to the same room, which is a dead end, so going to the second way. That's gonna be very close, 1.16 matchup here. Fist is not going for zero or anything like this, and I wonder if Tafel is gonna try something.
Oh.
Okay, a little bit lava bucket, and I don't know even how to name this. That's a very interesting, actually, ant island spawn here.
Yeah.
Only from one side exposed, so we need to actually dig up. But there is no zero attempt, no pre-craft of the beds.
And
no half-bow.
yeah, and this is actually, I don't know if we heard the last match yesterday, but there is a new 116 mod that does alter the end fight. And what it does is it makes the Dragon Force perch at 3 minutes with no standardization before. So things like half bow and zero cycle are much more rewarding. So it's interesting that they aren't going for that here.
I mean, half bow in tournaments is, if you have already the crossbow and you know the arrows, it's a no-brainer to just go for the half bow.
Yeah,
because it's much safer, and on average it's faster. It's just faster on average. But there it is. There's actually a perch from Quiz. The anchor is exploded. The second one is 2. Looks like a decent damage. Should be done in 5 explosives. Okay, needed to free the end achievement at the end, but there it is.
There we go.
First finish, sub 11. Let's go. So it was a pretty quick purge. I think 1 minute 30 end fight from Quiz. So very nice RNG here, but for Tafel, it's gonna be a little bit slower, as we can see. And Branson actually already in his Savannah village. Not gonna lie, I didn't even notice this transition, because it was the same Savannah village.
Yeah,
on
that's
1.16, the same here, and I was sure we are watching Quiz, like, I don't know, messing around on the seat, but the transition was so good. I gotta admit here.
10 out of 10
and
transition.
There we go.
The dragon should be going any sec now for Tafel, and I think that's it. Yeah, there we go.
Damage is good. It's gonna be 4 explosives. Yes, there it is. Not a bad finish. RNG was at the end worse for Tafel, but she also entered the end like 30 seconds after their opponent, so it wasn't this bad of an outcome, and it's a very close matchup still.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we see Job entering this village. That looks pretty standard. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too insane.
Yeah, the Desert Temple is actually very close to the Savannah biome, to the Savannah structure here. Actually, on the river, partially.
We see Job is taking in the beautiful temple. It's a little frozen there.
Yeah. One big look at the temple. Not gonna lie, I would look at this temple too. It looks very like a very nice structure.
It's a pretty temple. It's a pretty temple.
Yeah, where actually the temples were introduced in Minecraft? I'm
not
gonna
sure.
Google it.
I know they're there in 1.7, obviously, but I'm not sure when they were added in.
They were added in 1.3.1.
1.3, okay, interesting.
Yeah, that's an old structure. That's an old structure.
Yeah.
And it's still relevant in speedruns. That's amazing.
That's true. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Next slide for Job. Next slide.
That's okay. Job just needs to think a little bit for what she wants to do next. It's okay. Yeah. It's not like we're trying to get fast in this matchup. It's not like we got a speedrun here. Oh, actually, never mind. So Branson is looking for an entry point, and there is a lava pool right here, very close to the ocean.
Yeah.
Already pre-crafted a shield. So he's gonna be ready for fortress action. The food count is also very safe. 21 bread.
Oh, they're neck and neck.
And my God, look at this. Job is actually very close to Branson and actually having the same face. What is going on?
Yeah,
they're eating a bread. What?
They look exactly the same. Oh my God.
They look exactly the same. Look at this, another twin duo in Minecraft speedrun exposed. Yes, there it is. Job and Branson are twins. It is confirmed, as we can see. The relay VOD never lies, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Which one is the fraud? Nobody.
Both
of them are legit.
They're both real.
Yeah, Job is having some internet issues probably with the stream, so we're gonna see her pretty soon, I think. Hopefully.
Kahoot. Thank you for Kahoot for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Relay 3. We have Team Safety versus Soup, but we're currently on 114. We just finished 116 in a very close match, so yeah.
Yeah, 1.16, very close and very fast. Sub 11 and sub 12, I think, or maybe low 12 on Tafel's side. And there it is, actually. Job is back.
Job is back.
Not in the nether yet, but pausing a little bit and maybe figuring out these internet issues. Unfortunate, but yeah, life is life. Stuff like this happens, but there is actually no lava pool spotted for Job, and that's a huge problem. She doesn't know where to go.
Yeah, it is. I think it's actually the other way by the ocean, but I don't know if she knows that.
Yeah, it's very close to the village, actually, into the ocean. Yeah. But it's surrounded by these little hills on the way, so she can't see it from here. That's not good.
Please,
not good at all.
Please, Job. Branson doing fine in this blaze fight, has a shield, so chillin' pretty much.
Yeah, at this moment, Job just need to know that there should be lava pool somewhere visible from either temple or village or your spawn. So it's a good call to come back to the village here to look for a lava pool here. But it's gonna be a time loss, maybe even 2 minutes for just walking around.
Yeah, for sure. The other way. No, Job.
It's not to the right, so it's gonna be to the left. Yes, there it is.
There you go. Keep going.
Oh, it's so painful. I can relate this to so much. Like you went all the ways. You checked all the ways, and it's gonna be the last way you're gonna check, right?
She can do it. Please. Okay, now look over. It's right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be visible from the hill for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Please. Look the other way. Okay. Okay, I think she
There
shoots
we
it.
go. There it
Let's
is. Okay. Okay.
go. She
Nice.
found it.
But it's a major timeless. Not gonna lie, that's a very huge timeless in this first Overworld split. Not gonna lie. As we can see, Branston is already going to the home portal to get out of the Nether with all
Oh, he's
his
already
rods.
leaving. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That means we have some good rates then. So hopefully that won't cause any problems with jobs run then because of this. Because you do need to sleep pretty early to be able to get the trades and get your trading done in time.
Both players at the same spot, but for different
Different reasons.
Yeah, Branson already left the Nether and job is achieving. We need to go deeper achievement right now. Or maybe a couple of seconds because it's 1.14.
And Branson being able to get a head start on blowing up these houses. There is a brewing stand too, so that's nice.
Yes, there's a brewing stand, so only 7 rods needed to be completely safe.
Yeah.
Ideally, you have to throw only 2 pearls with ice offenders with Ninja Brain, but maybe the third to just make sure. But it's very unlikely to get 3 eye breaks in a row. It will be like 1 in 125, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Yeah, that sounds right.
But it's not impossible. I mean, now we have all these mods that standardize things, but back in a day, in 2020, when I was invited to my first tournament, there was no mods.
Oh, there was no standardization.
No at all. And what do you have? I had like 14 eyes offender. And I had 4 eye breaks in a row. In a tournament!
Oh my god.
And I'm salty to this day on like
I would be salty too. I would be salty too.
That's the thing you just can't erase from your memory. And that was the reason I lost, actually.
Oh my god, no, that makes it worse.
Yeah, I think it was the match versus Benex, probably. I'm not sure, but yeah. Nether Regionals, that was a very long time ago.
Okay, how many rods is job on? I see.
I think 2. There is some blazes to be killed. There's a golden apple. Good thing to eat it now. You don't have to risk it. You have the shield. The cycles are here. You need to get the axe in the action, right? Yeah. Or axe in the action, right?
Axe in the action. Tongue twister there for you.
Yes, everything is good. Yeah, 3 roads though.
Branson just blown up some houses, I think. Is he done blowing up houses? I can't tell.
Probably, yeah. Oh, a golden axe to collect more.
Oh, we have some chopping action. Some chopping action.
Is that what it's called? The chopping action. Let's go.
I call it, it's like chopping, but it's like the chopping action, you know?
But he's TNT still. He didn't know.
Oh.
He didn't notice this.
I guess
this one. Maybe he didn't notice.
And I think he should be sleeping soon. I do see the sun setting. I can't see his timer, but
yeah, should be around 10 minutes, and there it is. A little bit of wakey. Here we go, and villager on the top of the bed, of course. Just why not? And on the other side, 5 rods from Soup, so the rates aren't perfect actually. Aren't this good? Yeah, Team Soup is gonna be behind at least for now. It looks like 3 or maybe 4 minutes behind right now.
Yeah, for sure. Easily. Oh, bingo square. What was the bingo square? Which bingo square did you get, Malin? Shopping. Oh, okay.
Shopping. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. I got it too. Go.
Do you guys use the bingo card like over the whole tournament, or are you just doing it for like each match? If that makes sense.
I mean, probably it's possible to go for one match and it's gonna be a bingo somewhere.
Yeah,
there are many matches, so it is possible to fill out bingo in this way.
When I I had a full house actually yesterday, because the only one I was missing was that the runners returned another after finding a portal room, and it happened yesterday, so I got it.
Ooh.
I got every single bingo square on my card. Oh, we see a job exiting now. It's kind of late actually.
Yeah, the timer says actually 10.5 minutes already.
Yeah, she should have been sleeping by now, I think, so.
Yeah, it just shows that there was a lot of time loss in this overworld split just because of this lava pool, right? Lava
Yeah.
pool location. Didn't notice and just send it to the desert, and it wasn't here, unfortunately. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty hidden one. Behind the hill, not too visible. So it wasn't this easy to find it, actually.
Yeah. Oh, really awakening that zombie villager. Oh! Have some villagers turned into zombies?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Because that's a regular village. That's not a zombie village.
It was a normal zombie baby, annoying as always, but there it is. The night has been slept through successfully.
Okay. Job choosing to do a chest. Okay. To put all her stuff in. She needs to get started on blowing up these houses though, so.
On the other side, we can see I've seen Branson chopping and still going for another tree here. What is going on? Is it just like I didn't see
just
the?
not enough. Are there just not enough houses?
I think maybe there was some TNT that weren't too optimally placed, to my knowledge. So
Okay.
maybe that's a little bit to the thing, but more
Okay.
emeralds. There it is. There are the pearls. Finally.
He has
There's 12 pearls. in
12
inventory.
pearls, yeah. Is it just gonna be leaving on 12?
I mean, you can throw two eyes of Ender right now and check if they're gonna break, and if they're gonna break, you can go for a safety one, right? Chop more wood.
That's true. That's true. Get some
You're
more
looking for,
chopping action.
Looking for more wood or maybe terrain to throw the eyes. Ah, for more wood actually. That's not ideal too, right? I wonder if John's
Yeah.
gonna have similar issues here, but if not, actually
Yeah.
could be a nice way to save some time.
Exactly, yeah. This is another opportunity for Team Soup to catch up. I keep wanting to call them Soup, but that just sounds so wrong. It's an opportunity for Soup to catch up. But yeah, I think Branson's gonna be doing some more chopping.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what went wrong here, but
I've never seen this. Actually, maybe I'm not the very big tournament watcher. Not gonna lie, I like to lurk a lot more.
yeah.
And just hear what the commentators are saying. So the thing I didn't see it actually makes sense, but I maybe heard it sometime in the past.
We have had some chopping before, but I don't think this much.
Yeah, but Branston is already leaving the village. I think he traded for more pearls, at least one more.
Yeah.
So with the second throw, he's gonna be safe to not get zero eyed or anything like this.
I think
On the
that's
other
a sub.
side,
I think that's a sub 16 village, Lee, so.
it's not a bad one actually, because he left the nether very quickly. That was a good point here.
Yeah, for sure,
He actually blew up almost all the houses before he slept, right? So that's a good split. But then chopping some wood, lost some time, but still on a good pace. And the desert is there.
How many
Adventuring
beds how many beds does Branson have? I did not see.
I wasn't paying attention, but he was collecting beds, that's for sure.
Yeah. And it also depends on, hopefully he got arrows and all that, so. Because this version's end find is a little funky. A little silly.
Yeah. I think you like need at least 5 bets to be happy on this version.
Yeah.
Preferably 6
bets,
if you're not doing this good.
And
But there's
Brenton is
actually
getting more beds. There's a village on the way, so that's really nice.
there's a zombie village. What is this? More bets, and there's gonna be a lot of bets and not a lot of problem for one cycle. Hopefully, just going for all these bets because why not? It's on your way.
Why not? Why not?
And I wonder if they have the second bucket for obsidian. Because oh, there's another pyramid, okay. There was. Not going inside. Imagine the relay seed. You have to go to 2 different pyramids to get like more TNT or something like this.
Oh my god. It's just like an insane amount of houses.
Yeah. The second eye is being thrown. The Ninja Brain is set to only get 1 offset. And the second eye throw isn't too telling because the certainty is still in orange. It's not good. You're not certain if it's gonna be here, but on these coordinates, the stronghold. But still, none of the eyes broke, so the third eye throw is gonna be not a problem here. Job is starting her trades here. A lot of wood. Villagers in the boats. Branston in the boat too, but he's not a villager, as far as I know. And yeah, it's gonna be a little bit chill time right now.
Yeah.
6 more TNT on Job's inventory, actually. 6? Is it 6? I think it's 6, so...
Yeah, that's 6. That's a lot of TNT.
Yeah, but... Is it like... They crafted the TNT to have this much, or they just didn't blow this much houses yet?
I don't know. It's very possible that they crafted TNT.
Yes, I can see that a lot of houses are actually already destroyed, so maybe just a lot of crafted TNT. Yeah, Job crafted TNT with spare gunpowder. Job had 13 TNT. Okay. So there we go. You don't need this like a desert temple if you have this much gunpowder. And actually, Branson chopping a theory another time. For a different reason now. But still, chopping a tree. The third eye. Is it gonna be a good one? It is. Not 100%. But a 92, I think. So.
Yeah, it's a 92, so.
And I think this one didn't break too, so you can throw a safe one to just make sure if you hit the chunk.
Yeah, for sure.
So Branson is a very comfy situation here. Yeah. All is good. Good is all. That's like 50 TNT in dog years. That's a chatting.
What?
That's a chatting message. Not gonna lie.
What does that even mean? SMH. What is Job doing? Is she throwing guys? I think she might be getting her ninja braid up. Ninja brain.
Branson with a 4th eye through it and actually digging down already. So stronghold is here, 100% on ninja brain, but it's gonna be all right. The bow. What is he crafting actually? Was it redstone? Sure. Redstone torches? Huh?
Oh yeah, the redstone torch tech. This new tech for some strongholds. So you'll see. It's very cool. I just learned about it like 2 days ago.
The redstone torch tech? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Watch this. Just watch. When you get to an iron door, you just place a redstone torch in front of it, and it opens up. But he doesn't need to because he beelines the portal room. Okay.
Wow, that's a tech. That's a nice tech. Wow,
Yeah.
using torches here to open iron doors. That's smart. Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like it.
Unfortunately, we didn't see it in action here, but we see the end in action instead, and that's the a little bit more important action here. Branson very ahead compared to Job. Job is still in the village.
Stair cycle. Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be
Stair
waterlogged.
waterlogged.
Okay. And half bow. What is this half bow, man? What is this half bow? I mean, the standing half bow is only good if you manage to hit like most of your shots. Then it's good half bow. But if you need to like aim 3-4 times per tower, it's not this good. But the accuracy from Branson is actually not bad, so I'm not gonna hate him that he's not using the automatus half bow. Yeah. That's a good accuracy. I like it.
Automat half bow. I would do automat half bow. I would do automat half bow.
Aw, I would do it too. I wonder why.
Consider this full bow. No, automat half bow.
The half bow is. The first time I saw half bow in T-Wag's video, I was just like, it's so good. It's so good. It's gonna be like consistency, and I was in this time. Yeah, consistent is good, and we're gonna see if Branson is gonna be consistent with his bets here. The 2 bets exploded. Good damage.
Pretty good damage.
Oh no! The break! The bed break!
No. Oh no, that's not good at all. He has 2 beds left.
2 bets? No way. Nah.
Okay.
I think that there's more because
Maybe
they were
there's
in
more
this
in the
village,
inventory.
right?
Hopefully.
The dragon is not gonna be killed with the vet, obviously, but I wonder if there's more bets. Either way, we're gonna see some bow action in place. Yeah, probably you're right. No more bets still for Branson, so he's gonna go for a full bow. And actually, are all the towers destroyed already? Yeah, I think that's a good bowing.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. Job is deep in thought about
this orange bed.
This orange bed.
They highlighted. Yeah, the orange bed.
Oh.
Sleep or not to sleep?
I think Job did sleep actually. We're just thinking about how pretty this orange bed is.
The dragon, that's a dragon fight. You were bowing him, and the dragon is just shooting back, right? So emotional. No. Yeah, but the worst thing about half bow, that every crystal you destroy, the chance of strafing is increased too. So the dragon shooting you with full bow down is gonna, if you think too close to the fountain, it's gonna be just shooting you all the time. So that's the thing you need to remember. And now Branson is staying very close to the fountain, but maybe that's the perch. Yes, there it is, indeed.
There's the perch. Oh.
And that should be good. Even the dragon is flipped, but it's gonna be good because there's very little HP left. 2 swings needed, and there we go. Branson clutching this end fight at the end. Very good job. A very nice bowing. Not gonna lie, good accuracy. I love to see it.
Okay, now we have Spropel for 1-7. I wonder what kind of 1-7 seed we're gonna see today.
Yeah, thank you for follow, Chris. It's a good follow. That you're following your team. You're following your teammate now. The second match in. That's not too bad.
That's hilarious.
That's not too bad, actually. Yeah. So the 1.7, we all know it. The Desert Temple is probably in the most of this type of seeds. You have your iron here. You have your TNT. You have your various things here. You're gonna be happy. but there is not too much iron. Okay, there's 8 actually, so never mind. Should
It's
be.
good.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be good. I think you're gonna have
You're gonna have a
iron
bucket.
sword. Yeah.
Yeah, you have that allows for an iron sword. Yeah, you can have a bucket, flint steel, shears, and an iron sword.
There was some gravel, but they probably have some still in their inventory from
Explosion.
just blowing up. Yeah, from this explosion. On the other side, Job is still in the village, and that's not the good sign. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, where's Job going?
I don't know. Maybe that's a different stronghold. Maybe just going up to Fronai.
I'm not sure. Is that actually a different stronghold?
Maybe not. Maybe it's on a good way actually. It's the same desert that Branson was
Yeah.
going through, so
I'm
it's
just
the
not
same
sure.
one.
I'm not sure why she's not going in the river though, because that river seems like a nice. It's just going along with the desert.
Yeah, I mean, if river is very close to you, it could be beneficial to go for a little bit of boat travel, but the terrain
It's
is much
fine.
more important. Yeah, you need to just look if the terrain is good. If your terrain is good, you don't need to detour this much. So
Yeah. So
all
I
good,
think
it's
that's
all
fine.
perfect. And Job is actually on 12 pearls here. So if there's gonna be a break, I don't know if it's gonna be a break because they're gonna actually throw another one of the pearls. We don't see Ninja Brainbot in action, so we're not gonna know if they're gonna hit 100% here, but actually there is bottom right on the screen who's hidden from me. But it's not 100%. There's 2 or 3 offsets being played in action.
Commentators are blind.
Yeah, I mean, we are allowed to. We need to talk.
Yeah.
Right? Talking is not easy, guys. It's not easy at all. Imagine talking.
But that is a very unconventional place to put your Ninja Brain bot, I will say.
Yeah, I actually have my Ninja Brain put on the right side on hotbar.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's just showing the numbers, how close the stronghold is, and maybe some coordinates in the nether, I think. So, but it's bigger. It's more like in, how do you call it, the bold font, I think.
Yeah,
a
the
little
bold
bold, yeah.
So Job is finding the same village that Branson had, getting those beds. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I love the colors of the desert village beds. What's your favorite village in terms of bed color?
Actually, I just like white beds because it's easier to scroll, to use the scroll to get them, right, to your inventory, if you're using just one
That's
slot in
true.
your hotbar, right?
Okay. I can
But
get
in case
behind
of
that.
looks, I always liked taiga villages. Yeah.
Taiga villages. Okay, T-Wags agrees. We do have Sprobble entering the nether here around 4 minutes, so that's a nice little enter time.
Good entry, and you spawn in a fortress, so it's a bad part, okay, but still, nabbing is not gonna be much an issue. It's a closed fortress, as far as we can see. A lot of netherrack. It opens up here to the left, and maybe there's gonna be a closed spawner, and it's could be good because closed spawner you can try to I don't know, TNT to get rid of the blaze TNT, right?
Yeah, blaze TNT, but in 1.7, open spawners are actually very scary. So
Yes.
a lot of runners do prefer the closed, nice safety of the closed spawner.
Yeah, and we're not gonna see the blaze TNT on open one because it's just gonna be very, very risky. The blaze is gonna fly from your sword knockback everywhere, right? In the closed one, they're gonna stop at the wall, right?
Yeah, and we do see Sproggle mining the spawner out.
There's some mining. You have to, of course, mine the bottom layer because it's the obvious one to mine, but everything around the spawner you don't have to, and preferably on the open spawner you just don't do this.
Yeah, and something nice about 1.7 is blaze spawns are actually standardized.
Oh.
So it's a very nice thing to keep both runners in check.
Yeah, I love this. Love this feature.
And
Job is still traveling to the stronghold. Still no I Spy, but I think it's gonna be close by. It was a plain like biome of the stronghold, so you should be close.
Yeah. How many rods is Sproggle on?
Yeah,
6?
Already 6, yeah. Already 6.
Oh, and the rod fell, so I think he's gonna be grabbing that.
Could be leaving. Just getting this crafty. The blaze spawned, but it's gonna be all good.
Okay.
Oh! That was actually close. What?
Yeah, that was very close.
Just 2 blaze shots landing right behind him. That was close, but now he has to remember where his portal is actually. He has to remember the nav backwards. But it looks like there's no issue. Very good pathing. Perfectly played nether split actually from Sproggle. Very good job. There's still a lot of time to push cords to get your perfect place for the tower building. So
Exactly.
Sproggle in a very comfortable position, not gonna lie. And the job is still looking for a stronghold. There is a dig down ongoing. I think I remember this call over here, so could be a good place. Could be this chunk.
Oh, we are gonna see some OBT action. No LFTs.
Yes, probably using time to craft essentials, mine some gravel. Yeah. Actually, iron pickaxe has been crafted. That's interesting. Oh, there was a chest in the bad part, in the bad part in fortress. Then that's where the additional iron is in this Spropple's inventory. Okay, that makes sense. But oh no, Job actually missing the stronghold.
Oh, Job missed the strong. Oh no.
Oh, that wasn't the good call, or no. Yeah, this is Y50 right now, so they're digging up, or blocking up.
She still has 12 pearls. Like no eyes are broken. She has 6 eyes crafted and 6 pearls crafted.
Or the eye is still going forward. That's not ideal. Digging down and digging up is.
Yeah, this is definitely Team Safety's game to lose here now. There are still things, but at this point it's kind of hard to catch up.
Like, oh, it was a diagonal chunk? Or maybe 2 chunks diagonal? Probably like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was still a chance to land in a stronghold. If you get lucky enough, but it was not the case for Job. But hopefully the 100% isn't lying to us, and there's gonna be a stronghold here. And as we remember, the nav was pretty straightforward if you go the right way. So hopefully,
yeah, exactly.
The I Spy is gonna be followed with the end advancements very shortly after. That's not a good way, but it's a dead end.
Okay, so go down.
It's gonna be here.
Go down. Oh.
Sprop actually just has so much time still mining some gravel at top of his beautiful, magnificent tower, and there's a drop down to his bed, and there is an entry to the portal room from Job. So finally you can see an end fight here. Is it a 0 eye actually?
I think so.
Yeah, placing all the eyes carefully. You don't want to mess up right now.
We do see Sprobel doing his stick down for a tower, or is this gonna be a regular OBT bunk bed?
Things are looking promising from Spropel's team right now.
Yeah,
Very
we're
good
gonna have
lead.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see like a big mistake or something happen to Sprobel for Team Soup to catch up.
Yeah. Hopefully there's not gonna be any curse from commentators. I'm not
Surely.
gonna say how you can achieve a mistake here. I'm not gonna attempt anything here. So
There are
yeah.
many ways.
There
But
are
we do
no
see Jam in the
ways, okay?
end.
There are no ways. We're not gonna talk about it.
No ways. This run will be perfect no matter what.
There we go. Dark sky on both of the sides. But Spropel is just seeing the night sky, and the job is in the endless end abyss here.
They kind of do look the same, like the color of the desert.
Is that the perch? Is that a perch actually? Was
Is
it
that
a perch? Yeah, the mist
oh
perch.
My god! Oh my god! Oh my god! And there wasn't an extra pearl, so they couldn't even pearl.
Yeah, now the dragon is charging. You need to remember that the dragon is gonna charge in your way, and the job remembered. So it's gonna be all good here. A lot of bets. I think 6 is gonna be a good amount, but you need to wait for a dragon now, not additional pearl. So you gotta stand pretty close to the fountain to not miss your perch. The dragon is kind of low, so the perch to be missed is not that hard actually.
Oh, is that it?
That is it.
Come on,
Standing
please,
close to the fountain, 6 bets.
Okay.
First one wasn't good, but 3. Oh, the 5 was very good, and the 6 one also saving this one cycle here. Need to hit the head 2 or 3 times, but it's gonna hit it. Let's go. 36-minute run. That's not your ideal 1.14 split, and they're still trying to catch up here on 1.7 seed already in the Desert Temple. Meanwhile, Spropel is farming these Endermans. I don't know how many pearls he has right now.
I could not see.
Looked like 6 or 8, I think.
I think that was 6. Yeah, that looked like a 6 to me, but I'm not 100%.
Oh, a lot of Endermans right now. Nice.
That's a lot of Enderman, yeah.
You like to see those spawns. You like to see those. Another check.
I saw double digits. I think that was
12.
11 or 12, yeah.
That was exactly 12, but there's still time. It's actually sub 14 times still when he was dropping from this
okay.
from this time. Wow, that's what a quick split actually. What is going on?
That was a very fast split. I'm gonna go for TNT exit trampoline. Does it work?
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is it gonna blow up? Is the items? No! The items blow up!
Oh my god!
That's tragic!
Bro, the script. No.
Oh no!
Sprobel got. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what just happened, a trampoline exit is a way of getting out of your tower very fast without having to build up. But it's TNT, so you gotta time it perfectly, and you gotta do it perfectly, otherwise all your items are gonna blow up. And Sprobel got stuck on a block, and now his items are just gone. So, and now he just has to... Oh my god.
That was such a good tower split too. Sub 14 already done actually, just...
Oh my god.
Flat 14 going for these items, and there this mistake. One mistake costing you 14 minutes. And that is now a very close match. Not gonna lie, that is much more exciting. It's always painful to see those mistakes in action, but now we have a very close match, very stressful. both teams know they're probably behind. The Soup team know that the job was, job's one run wasn't perfect. It was 36 minutes. It's not a good time, not gonna lie. And Team Safety know that they're just 14 minutes behind right now because of this mistake. Starting again, 1.7, and actually just very close right now. Sprop
Now Soup
actually.
is ahead. Soup is ahead now. Oh my god.
That's amazing. The only
Screw it.
thing for advantage from Sprobble that he already knows the seed, so he could be a little bit faster, but also the seed is straightforward. The Nether is very straightforward, so the time save here is there's not too much potential knowing this seed to just time save. He doesn't know even the direction of the stronghold. If he knew the direction of the stronghold and then he lost his items, that would be more beneficial because he could have just pushed the cords before the night to just go to the cords of the eye pointed him to, right? So that would be ideal, but it's not the case here.
See Sylve already entering that Nether very fast. I think that was slightly faster than Sprobble's first run.
Yeah, it's gonna be sub 4 entry with actually think everything, right? There are leaves, there are food.
There's everything. She's set.
Yeah, Sylve is a very good player. I think I saw her 1.7 run in the first round, and it was a very fast run, or maybe in the qualifiers, I'm not sure. But yeah, I was very impressed. So player is a very talented one in 1.7. And oh my god, what a matchup here. That is becoming very close. Sprobble knows the seed, but he also knows he failed, right? He failed this one thing and he's behind, and the stress, the frustration behind it can affect your gameplay here.
And TNT exit is very fun, but so risky, and yeah, just didn't work out, unfortunately. Sylve is absolutely annihilating those blazes. Okay, just tearing through them.
Not scared at all. There's a blaze down here. The blaze is gonna be dealt with.
Blaze stands no chance to Sylve.
Yeah, there's no actually the golden pickaxe from Sylve, opposed to Sprobble, who crafted those and destroyed this spawner floor quickly.
Yeah, mined it out pretty fast. But we are seeing some decent spawns from Sylve, so hopefully it doesn't cost her too much.
Yeah, and Sprobble actually entering the Nether in pretty much the same time as Sylve entered right now.
Yeah, just barely sub 4, I think.
But yeah, Sprobble 2 has everything he needs already. He knows there's gonna be... Oh my god, yes! He knows there's gonna be... Oh my god, there's gonna be iron, so he crafted iron pickaxe first, and then the sword.
It's true, he did know what was gonna be in that chest. Sylve just throwing... Did she just throw out a pickaxe? I didn't see.
Yeah, the stone one. The stone one because she crafted the iron one from the same iron from the same chest as Sprobble did.
Okay.
There are 4 rods in her inventory already. Sprobble. Oh, there was a wither skeleton, but no hits from his side, so that's a good thing. In 1.7, you could easily get comboed and just get a lot of hits landed at you.
This is just pure chaos on Sylve's screen. She's just like on fire, not a care in the world, just...
Yeah, and Sprobble doesn't... Oh, Sprobble isn't having the easy time. The 2 blazes are just kidding at him, laughing at him. You're not gonna catch us, they're saying at him.
That's actually insane. There's so many blazes. Just wandered away.
That's very... not what you want to see from Sprobble point of view. On the other side, Sylve is out.
Oh my god, this would be the comeback of a lifetime.
Could be a very, very nice comeback. That's, I think, even faster nether leaf from the first Propel attempts. And looking at these blazes and the problems that Propel is having, it could be even the faster that Propel could have here. Because Propel is having some major issues here.
Yeah.
Look at this. So has all the time to push the chords, all the time to look at the pie chart and maybe find this promising spike that could be a stronghold just beneath you.
I don't see a timer on her screen, so I'm not sure exactly how much time she has. But
The timer is top bottom left, so it's 8 minutes.
Bottom left. I see it now. Okay.
Yes.
8 minutes. Still has some good time. This terrain does look pretty nice, I will say.
Yeah, I think she's happy with the distance she pushed. She's just now looking for a good place to start building her tower.
Oh, we're gonna see LFT from Sylv. Okay, some nice auto string action.
Okay, is that the one of the newest towers here in 1.7?
Yeah, that is. Yes, so what it is the lava that you see there at the bottom that killed spiders while the runners are doing their enderman cycles, so it drops some nice string. And so you don't have to worry about getting string afterwards.
Yeah, I think before OBT there was a tower that also there was also a possibility to use the lava here to collect strings. Yeah. Then the OBT came and it changed things a little bit. I'm not sure because I'm basing my knowledge on the Relay 2 tournament when I was just training with my teammates and Lore was just running 1.7. And I've seen the tower here.
Yeah. OBT came first and then it was LFT.
Okay. Actually, it's probably leaving the nether very, very quickly, despite these issues with blazes, so he's looking good, but actually he's already He's already fine with his coordinates. Pushed a little bit different way, I think, compared to Sylv.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sylv is just further into the ring. 300 at 450, and we have 250 and 250 at Spropel's side here. So he's closer, so there is a less chance he's gonna be close to the stronghold. But we don't know it. The players don't know it yet, so it's all gonna be set in motion in a couple of minutes. As we can see, both of the players now mining gravel. Sylv hitting this 10 minute 30 mark, in which she can just sleep the night and start digging down the tower. Spropel is behind, but it's not this much behind this. The tower split is gonna matter very much here, not gonna lie.
And they also push very different directions, so we have to see which direction was more optimal. Sylv was just drilling through that terrain, or not the terrain, through that snow with her golden pickaxe.
Yeah, the golden pickaxe is very, very good. I love golden pickaxes.
Oh, Sylv is going with TNT exit as well. Okay.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna say anything. It's gonna go all right.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine, cool, and collected. There's the death, but intentional one. The death to spawn on the top of the tower to gather some enderman.
She died. Oh no.
Okay, and the first wave is actually pretty decent. I see maybe 4 endermen.
I see 4. 1.
It is good. It is good. Probably is still building his tower, or maybe rebuilding it. Second time on this seed.
I wonder if he'll go for OBT again. Or, I mean, he is going for OBT again. I wonder if he'll go for trampoline again. Because he probably has a feeling that he's behind. So he really could use the time save that the trampoline will give.
Yeah, if he feels good enough with the trampoline, he should go for it. Because if it was just a one mistake out of maybe couple or maybe even 10 or something like this, he should go for the trampoline again because it's gonna be faster, right?
Yeah.
But there is still something left behind in your thought process that what if you fail it again? That's gonna be on your mind.
What if?
What if, right?
Okay, self-checking. 10. Wow. 10
Ooh,
pearls already.
no way. And it's what is the time? 12:40.
That is
12:45.
insane. That is insane.
That could be a very similar split, or maybe even faster than Spropples. Imagine.
Brubble is going for TNT again. Okay.
It's confident. I like it.
I like
Has
the
to do it.
confidence.
It
Respect,
is the better
honestly.
play. It is the best play. And so many Endermen from Sills. She's gonna check. She's gonna check again. It should be enough, I think.
I think that's it.
Waiting for another wave. But I'm not gonna be surprised if she's gonna, go for a sleep now.
Yeah, I think so.
There we go.
Sylve made up a
that-
lot of time here.
That is actually faster than Spropple's time. What the hell is going on? Let's see if the TNT is gonna be successful. There are some skeletons here. Okay, the TNT is light up, I think. Is it? Okay, it's not light up. It's not light up yet.
It's not light up yet. It's not light up.
But there's a... Okay, this.
Okay,
Okay,
not
please,
lighted.
please. There it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is. She's fine. She did it.
Oh my god,
Oh my
that's
God.
so good! But there's a creeper! And it's come up with a second creeper!
Oh
But
my
she manages
God.
to escape!
She did it. Oh
What?
my heart. You can't do this to me, Sylve, if you're watching this.
Oh my god, this skeleton with the helmet on. The skeleton wasn't burning in the sunlight because of this helmet, but there were two creepers accompanying him
Oh my God.
just to make sure we're gonna have some emotions in a post-tower speed, because why not Minecraft, right?
That was scary. Okay.
That's a god split actually from Sylve. She had to kill some spiders to get enough string, but there it is.
Yeah.
The eye
Um,
has been thrown.
that's actually in a really optimal direction.
Yeah,
so
it's a very good direction.
She pushed exactly that way, so. it's
Yeah,
really
Sylve
nice.
should have an advantage here. On its Spropple's side, it's 13:30 on the timer, and still farming Enderman. So the split is unfortunately worse this time for him. I don't know if he checked for pearls lately, but if not, he's gonna do it pretty soon, I think. No Endermans. That's not good, but look at Sylve. Already looking down, looking at the pie
Yeah.
chart. Searching for that
First spike.
stronghold.
Oh, this is really close.
Yeah, the terrain is not ideal. It's a forest, and it's a little
Oh,
bit
that was
hilly.
is that a nice angle change?
I don't know. I think this is the same way, or the
Okay,
similar
okay.
way. Hey, there's a little bit of water. I don't see the numbers, unfortunately, and can't
Yeah.
recognize if it's gonna be here. But oh, that's a change.
Oh,
That's an
that's
angle
a-
change.
There we go. He's really close now.
Yeah, it should be just right here, at the edge of this water. Yeah.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Just between these two eye measurements. The dig down is gonna be in place. Maybe one more eye just to make sure. Okay,
And some gravel. Okay.
mining some gravel. I like this play because if you make sure you have already everything pre-crafted here instead of in the portal room, you will not be in need to watch out for silverfish, block out yourself from silverfish, etc. So
Yeah, anything can happen in this version.
yeah, that's a nice play here. And Spropples is still on his tower.
Oh my god, I guess not getting as lucky as the first time with spawns, but is leaving now. Will he hit the trampoline exit?
Castle. The TNT has been destroyed, but the lever wasn't pressed. That's a 0-eye on Syl's screen. There are some silverfish fight going on.
Okay, come on, Sprop.
What?
Okay, Spropple hits it.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nice.
Sylv actually... She doesn't have string? Oh, only 2 string. What?
Oh no, that's not good.
Sprobble has left the tower successfully this time. And there's actually the same skeleton with the same helmet on? What? Are they sharing the RNG on this seed?
This skeleton makes a reappearance.
Oh, and Sprobble actually has already enough strings. Are the strings not standardized in 1.7 here?
No, string is standardized, but I guess Sprobble might have found some extra. But Sylv does find a string, so she's good.
There's a library.
String is standardized. I guess Sprobble might have killed some more spiders beforehand.
Maybe maybe that's true. Probably true because Sylv killed and had only 2, so probably just had 0 before the leaf tower.
And also her tower split was so fast, so maybe the LFT had enough time to collect some string. I'm not sure if that's like a possibility, but the string can burn in the lava. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yes,
chaos.
that's probably what happened to Sylv.
Okay.
But look at this, still mining more gravel.
Mining some more arrows. Every second she mines more gravel, it's a step closer Sprobble gets to her. Oh my god.
Sprobble is on his way to the stronghold and he's approaching the forest, which we know the stronghold is in. But as we can see, Sylv is doing her last craftings, last preparations for this end fight. Last end fight we can see on this matchup. There we go.
Quite a few beds. Oh, okay.
Everything ready. Pearl has been thrown. The dragon is not rendered. Now it is. And the end fight. There is still some chance to Sprobble, but he has to be very quick to catch up.
Right there. The stronghold was right there. Just like 10 blocks away from the stronghold, I think.
Yes, he's just above it. He's just pre-crafting everything he needs.
That was a really nice bed from Sylv. That was a really nice bed.
Already half of HP gone from Dragon. There's another one. What is this?
That end fight is insane. Holy
She
crap.
mad? What are these beds? What is this end fight? That was so fast.
Oh my god.
It's done. Not giving Sprobble any chances to catch up. Not even going to enter the stronghold before she finishes.
That end fight. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go and rewatch that. That was insane. I love that end fight. Yeah, Team Soup will be taking the win here.
Holy moly, that was impressive end fight. Not gonna lie, that was very impressive.
I think that's the fastest end fight I've ever seen in a tournament. That was so fast.
That was very fast and very well executed. Every bed was on point for Sylv, and that was a comeback we wanted to see in this matchup. Right. The Sylv seizes the chance, and there it is, the finish before her opponent. 2019 on IGT, final time. So Sprobble is in the end. He's trying to finish up this one, but he actually have some chances here, but still.
I think we're gonna go ahead and go to our interview now. I'm not sure if Sprobble's just gonna keep playing this out, but we do have Team Soup in the waiting room for interview.
Yes, the interview. We are waiting for it. That was crazy, match. Oh my god.
That was insane. Okay, let's get Team Soup in here. Welcome, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First of all, Sylv, that end fight. Hello.
What the fuck? I don't know what happened there.
It was insane.
It just went crazy. I don't know.
But let's see if Team Safety will be joining us. I think they will be. Okay.
Yes, Branson and Quist are gonna be entering in Sprobble as well. Hello, everybody. Welcome, Team Safety. GG's to both of the
GG's.
teams. That was a very close matchup.
GG.
But Team Soup has won it in the end. Oh my god. Both of you teams, you don't know what happened. We were gonna begin at 1.16. 1.16 players. How did you feel about your seats?
So I can first. So I guess I played really well. I wanted Subten so bad, but I messed up the bridge route. There was like 6 picks.
No, that's I had the same issue.
I had too many number 5 picks on my route, so I tried to play my best, and I did this fucking sub 11.
Yeah. So I think I would also get in 7-11, but I got knocked off the spawner at least 2 times, maybe 3. I lost count.
Yeah, I think there was 2 times. Yeah.
There was 2 times. But 116 was very close, though.
That was very close, actually. Yeah, the quiz was faster to the fortress, but Tafel, actually, you managed to save up some time, and you were the same exiting the spawner and going for the stronghold split.
You guys built your second portal within like 10 seconds of each other. It was insane.
That's nice.
Yeah, none of you had half boats, so the purge was pretty much random, and Tafel had worse purge, unfortunately, so that was 1 minute maybe behind. But then the 1.14 happened. Hello, 1.14 players. How did you enjoy the seed?
It was something else.
It was alright. I thought Overworld was okay. I kind of fucked the end though.
Yeah, you had to full bow in the end, right?
Yeah.
Did you forget the best again, Branson?
No, I just choked the one cycle.
Okay.
Oh.
Job, we were like praying for you in your search for the lava pool.
Oh, you can find a lava pool? Yeah, I got pretty lucky spotting it.
Yeah, I had to guess that it was next to the ocean because she was just going the other way and it's like there's nothing there. Like she would be visible. So I just started like, okay, go to the ocean. It's probably gonna be there, surely. And then what? That was silly.
And that was a good thinking here to just check all the spots close to your spawn, to your village, etc. But yeah, 1.14 had been a struggle for the Soup, and actually there was a 15-minute advantage for team safety, but then 1.7 happened. Yeah.
1.7 happened.
1.7. So I guess my plot armor struck again.
Yeah, still just plot armor.
Yeah. What happens, Propo?
Die to trampoline.
Yeah.
As simple as that, but very painful to see and to experience.
I didn't die. I missed the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. My 7 seed was pretty good. I thought I got a spike like when I was digging tower, but I guess it wasn't. But it was still pretty close, like 200 blocks. And then I didn't get any string from LFT, which was sad.
We saw that. You just didn't know.
And then I killed like 5 spiders and I only got 2 anyway. So I had to search for a library. And so I lost like 2 minutes in the stronghold. But then I guess the end fight made up for it, because what?
That end fight was insane. I think that's probably the fastest I've ever seen in a tournament. That was so fast. Yeah. Bro, but we were so sad. Everything was going so well for you, and then just missing that hole.
But yeah, that's the thing.
Pulled it off the second time though. So.
That's good, and probably your second tower split was also like 2 minutes slower than your first. And Sylv was leaving sub 14 the tower, right? That was a very fast split.
Yeah, that was like I just got like 14, 15 Enderman in like 1 minute. That was just crazy.
Yeah, I got bad spawns both towers, so There were
I'm
a lot of
sorry.
Yeah, but
cycles of
actually the
nothing.
first tower wasn't too bad, Sprawl, but the second one was just worse, and it also was just unlucky to experience. But both of the matchups, both of the teams played very well. It was a very close one at the end. I
Yeah,
loved
for
seeing you
sure.
both guys, and the best thing about this, none of the teams are eliminated. So Team Safety, even losing right now, they are still gonna continue their journey in the Relay Free tournament in the loser bracket, and Soup is just gonna advance higher up in the winners bracket. So congratulations to the winner team. And is there anything you want to say?
No, that's about it. I think Team Safety will be seeing them in the lower bracket next round, and Team Soup will trudge onwards in the upper bracket. So yeah, do y'all have anything you want to say?
No.
No?
GG's.
GG.
Okay, awesome. GG's. I think
GG's.
we can. Okay, I think we're gonna be rating Crewin.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you for the game, guys. Bye bye.
GG's, guys.
GG's,
Good
guys, GG's.
Okay, but yeah, guys, we're gonna be rating Crewin.
Yeah, the next relay free matchup is gonna be in 2 days at 3:30 p.m. UTC. It's gonna
Yeah.
be Corey Chatter versus Just in Time. It's gonna be on Wednesday. So we're gonna see ourselves in 2 days.
Oh, I think it's about 48 hours from now. So I'm here in exactly 2 days for the next match, guys. But yeah, that's about it. Do you have anything you want to say, Matt?
No.
Okay, awesome. Well, have a good day, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
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 That was a fun match. Oh my god.
It's really fun.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go and watch that back, dude. That was
Yeah, this end. I gotta link it to Lore because he's gonna be like, yeah, that was fast.